Did she just meow? She sounded like a baby. That's my cat I'm talking about, for anyone listening. Wow, I love mail. Okay, I think I've officially posted this everywhere it's supposed to be posted. Did forget to add the Patreon.
So even the mind and heart totally empty. Then it can comprehend and it can live and it can live.
Good luck finding your headphones, Finn. They're out there somewhere. Hello, Gummy. Do you want to be on live stream?
Hello?
Hi, Finn.
Hi.
I was just talking to my cat. Well, not
Do
my
I
cat.
see
I keep having to remind myself that it's not our cat.
that?
We're only hanging out with her for just a little while longer.
Oh yeah. Gotta get some more quality time in.
I have been getting a lot of that. She really likes it when I'm on the couch playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
She's a gamer cat.
She is a gamer cat. I get her a little headset so she can meow during art streams.
Not having a headset doesn't stop Pepper because she is so loud. and
Scream,
annoying.
scream. How
Just
is
scream.
obnoxious Pepper doing today?
Well, she's currently lying in the middle of the living room floor, calmly. So
For now.
hopefully that will last.
How was your weekend?
It was pretty good. I got some work done on my house, which was great.
Oh, that's good.
My dad came over and he helped me. I've got these shutters on the outside of the house next to the windows. They're just, decorative. But they were like super battered and like the paint was peeling and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we took them down and started the process of sanding and repainting them.
Oh, that's very satisfying work.
Mm-hmm. We didn't get very far into it because we had to. The shutters had been put up with nails instead of screws, so we had to drive all the nails out of the boards first. But
Oh, that's fun.
we made some progress.
Good. Are you gonna like paint them after you sand them?
Yes.
Do you get to pick the color?
Yes.
Good.
When I bought the house, I got a new roof put on it, and the roof that I picked, the shingles that I picked, are actually kind of a bluish color. And the shutters were kind of a greenish blue, so I'm repainting them solid blue to match the roof.
That is very exciting.
Yes, I think it's going to be really nice looking when it's all done.
Interior design is very fun. Looking forward to doing interior design at me and my boyfriend's new house.
That's going to be so exciting. Are y'all
Yes.
going to repaint the rooms, or y'all going to just
I think
decorate it, or what?
we're doing white walls. Going for
Okay.
an art gallery feel.
I see.
I'm gonna cover them with just nonsense. Glowing
Oh, very
lights, plants, art, just everything.
That's going to be really cool. You should make I'm not actually saying you should make this. This is a funny joke, but if you should make one of the Patreon rewards a house tour.
That would be kind of fun. I am
But
trying to think of
obviously,
like new
privacy stuff.
goals to put in it.
No, Pepper. She wants to walk on the cow. Sorry. You want to do what?
I need to think of new Patreon like stretch goals
Yes.
that are Sunder related. I want to do cameos where people can like put their dolphin characters in. Though I'm not sure what I would do if people don't have dolphin characters. It's like, well, I'll make them into a dolphin for you. Just don't worry about it.
You
It's
can
gonna-
make
It's gonna be a while till more dolphin characters appear, though.
You could make one of the stretch goals. You'll make like a dolphin base for folks to use to make a dolphin character. And then later down the road, another stretch goal can be like enter to win to have the dolphin character that you made on this base enter the comic.
Okay, that's fun. That's good. I had only 2 ideas for this celestial cow. Because this is not just a celestial cow. It is going to be for the tarot card strength. So like a bull is
hey.
strong. You can be walking on the sun. Something like
Yes.
that.
That's a great idea. I love how you combined that.
Yeah, if there's 2 ideas that are similar and they're both popular, I like to see if I can merge them somehow.
A very cool idea.
I just gotta figure out what kind of patterns I'm gonna put on the sun. I need more lines of symmetry.
I really like the stylization of the cow that you've done. That's just so cool with the big shoulders and everything.
Thank you. I love like cave art and just representational art of bulls.
Uh-huh.
Symmetry tool. You vex and confuse me. Okay, I think that's good.
Oh, I think my video just caught up. That looks so good.
Cool.
Let me refresh it and make sure it's. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it looks like a sunflower.
Oh, it does look like a sunflower.
That's
Maybe I should put
perfect.
little sunflowers in the background because there is also a little like mountain and river area to the right here below the bowl.
That would be amazing. You should totally go for it. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Miss Pepper. Oh, Miss Pepper.
I bet Pepper loves Stream Times.
She does, but she can't figure out who I'm talking to.
It's her, of course.
Yeah, and then she comes over like, "Oh, are we playing? Are we playing a game? Let me grab your computer cord or yank your headphones out of your ears."
Oh, Pepper.
Child, please. Here, let me see bird. Good kitty.
I'm lucky that Gummy hasn't figured out how to jump up on my desk while I'm doing stuff, or she just generally doesn't do that.
If we've ever been hanging out on a stream and you heard a really loud, like, computer error sound, that was Pepper jumping on my keyboard. Like, that's happened 3 or 4 times, and I always worried she's gonna shut the computer off and I'm not gonna be able to get back in, but
Oh no. It was so amazing being able to use Clip Studio for comic creation, which is what it's meant to be used for.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a lot of comic creation tools in Clip Studio. I think it's originally made for like mangakas to use to make mangas.
I see. It makes me really mad how, like, Adobe has the monopoly on all these, like, jobs. Like, you have to
I
know how to
know.
use Photoshop in order to get an art job anywhere, which it's not what I'm personally after, but I do have friends who want an actual job in the industry, and of course you do. But it's like every art job is like required skill, knowledge of Photoshop.
Yeah, all of the Adobe Creative Suite is an industry standard, and they know it, and that's why they started charging these terrible fees.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad. Makes me want to fight somebody.
I know.
All 5'0" of me.
People should be careful what they do with their kneecaps around you.
That's exactly correct.
Yeah, I use Photoshop, but I don't tell people where I got it from.
Completely valid.
Which was a very helpful DeviantArt journal way back in the day.
I actually know. I actually think I know which one you're talking about.
So
Because it's got like
given out
1,000 saves on it.
Yeah, Photoshop Portable, Photoshop CC. It's a very old version, and my tablet doesn't work with it anymore. So I've actually been thinking about figuring out how to upgrade without
That's what happened to me.
giving Adobe any money.
I used to have Photoshop Element 6, and I used it forever. Like, it came with my, I had a Wacom Bamboo tablet from like 2006, and it came with a version of Photoshop Element 6. And I used that for years and years and years, long after my actual tablet that it came with stopped working. But eventually, because I would duplicate like the downloadable packet and send it to new computers, like each time a computer died,
Yeah.
after a few years I would send it to the next computer, and one day it just didn't work anymore, and
No.
yeah,
So sad.
sucks.
I've heard that the new versions of Photoshop are actually a lot better for illustrating, but I wouldn't know that. But hopefully I can get my hands on a nice portable version one of these days.
I hope that with enough time, and of course this doesn't help that much with people who are currently trying to get jobs, but I hope that in the future it will kind of be recognized how much of a problem it is, that like it's the industry standard, and now it can they can extort people for it.
Yeah.
And there will be some kind of, I don't know, fix or solution for that.
That would be good. It's crazy how much money artists are expected to pump into like going to art school, paying for Photoshop.
Know. Especially for a career that's kind of notorious for being hard to like make ends meet on.
Exactly.
Like, y'all are nuts.
So it's like, well, you get to be a creative director and you make a lot of money doing that, so it's worth it to go into hundreds of $1,000s or debt. But it's all very predatory because they know that like only a small percentage of those artists are actually going to become the creative directors and work for places like Disney or what have you.
Yeah. One of my very best friend, we've been friends for 13 years, she has always dreamed of going to SCAD. And when we were still in high school and she actually applied to go there, she got accepted with like glowing honors and everything, and they even gave her a $20,000 scholarship, but it wasn't enough, and they don't allow you to stack scholarships at SCAD, so she couldn't go.
I feel like those like big scholarships, even those are predatory, because it's like, of course they're going to give you $20,000 when their courses cost like $100,000.
Yeah, the tuition for 1 year at SCAD is $50,000, and that's just tuition. That's not
room and board or anything.
That's not your books.
Yeah.
That's not your art supplies that you have to buy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this really sucks. That is the first thing that I will do if I ever win the lottery that I've never played, is send her to SCAD.
I'm sure she'd be very appreciative of that.
Yeah, she's really, really, really good. She's been awesome at art forever, but she's completely self-taught, and she would really value the opportunity to like go to an actual class.
The good thing about these industries though is like once you get to a certain age and a certain skill level, it's really only your portfolio that matters.
That's good. It's good to know.
Does she have any online art stuff?
She used to have a DeviantArt account, but it got, I don't know, something weird happened where she got locked out of it, and now it's been deleted, like wiped or something.
That's scary.
Yeah. But she has backups of all those files, but it's on her computer, and I don't think she had another art account.
Hmm.
I'll have to ask her if she has them posted anywhere, like a regular portfolio instead of art social media. But she does this really cool style where it's like very stylized, but very like it's kind of a mix of realism and cartoon.
Yeah,
But
semi-realism.
it's yes, very 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 cool. And then she can also do really amazing realism stuff. Like holy cow!
I would love to see her work if she ever uploads it anywhere again.
I will definitely drop you a link if I find somewhere that she's put it.
Thank you. I'm still on the quest to follow more artists on social media. It's like using all of these social medias to like branch out and have an account everywhere. It's like, God, I don't
Mhm.
actually want to use them. I don't want to look at my feeds because they're all just so bad.
Yeah.
Tumblr's the only safe space.
It really is the worst. Like, I just hate the idea of algorithms tracking me everywhere.
I know. I want to run off into the woods. Subsist off
Yes.
of mushrooms.
Like, in Sonic the Hedgehog.
I tried to identify a mushroom that was growing in my lawn once. And I do think I identified it.
What
It
was
was
it?
large, light brown, cream colored almost. Or it was cream color. And it was like, I don't know how to pronounce it. Rusula? I forget
Okay.
the specific species because there's like 30 of them. But it was one
Yes.
that is very resistant to bacteria breaking it down. It's got antibacterial properties.
That's
So
cool.
that once they grow, they just stay as they are for weeks.
Oh, wow.
It made studying them very easy.
I do think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, they're not technically toxic. I got as far as like ruling out all of the ones that could have been toxic, and it's like, okay, now you need to taste it. You need to see what it tastes like. And I was like, oh god, am I really gonna bite this mushroom that I got out of my yard? And I did.
You're supposed to, like, before you bite it, before you actually bite it and swallow it, you're supposed to rub some of it on your lips, and then if your lips start tingling, then it, it's toxic.
Oh, okay.
And if
I'll
your
remember
lips
that
don't
next time.
tingle, and if your lips don't tingle, then you take a bite of it.
I see. It tasted like not much of anything. Because it was described as being edible, but not typically eaten.
Like sparkle berries.
Like sparkleberries?
Yeah, there's this. So I grew up in kind of the Panhellenic area where Florida is and stuff. I was actually in Georgia, but down in that area.
Mhm.
And we have huckleberry bushes, but they're not red like they are in the Pacific Northwest. They're dark, like kind of a black color.
Mhm.
And there's a look-alike bush called a sparkleberry. It has very similar leaves and very similar looking fruit to the kind of huckleberries that grow around where I live. And when I was like a teenager and I was like really getting into my berry picking phase, my dad was like, you gotta watch out, make sure you're not picking sparkleberries instead of huckleberries. And I was like, are they poisonous? And he was like, no, they just taste really bad. And so of course I picked a huge handful and put them in my mouth and chomped down, and they were disgusting.
What do sparkleberries taste like?
They taste kind of like bitter pop rocks.
Strange.
Yeah. They don't actually like crackle in your mouth, but they do have that same kind of like almost prickly sensation in your mouth.
Which is why they're called sparkleberries. Okay,
Yes.
I get it now.
But they have absolutely no flavor beyond black. Like, grass tastes better than sparkle berries. But they're
Noted.
completely non-toxic, so
Some plants just do their own things.
Mhm.
I know I want this to be blue and gold, but I haven't decided much colors beyond that.
Mm. Blue and gold would look really good together. Oh, I love the braided rope around the sun. That's so nice.
That's one of my favorite patterns to do.
It's good with blue and gold.
I'll put a little bit of orange in there.
Orange is nice.
Excited to put stars all over the cow.
Ooh. I
I want to make him look like he's glowing.
Oh, very good. A glowing cow. He deserves it. I am drawing or designing a gun, and I just put a star on it too.
Excellent. Is it a magical gun?
It's not a magical gun, but it is like a sci-fi gun.
That's fun.
I shoot plasma bullets.
I miss those multiplayer art programs.
Oh, they're still floating around. There's still some floating around.
I forget what they're called.
There's one called Drawpile.
I think that's the one I used to use.
And then there's another one, I can't remember what it's called, but it's got an icon that kind of looks like a round circle with a slash through the middle.
It'd be fun to do one of those
I
in
used
the
to like
Patreon
to
Discord.
go in there and, yeah, I used to go in there and watch people do it, but I was too self-conscious to join in.
Yeah, I was too most of the time, 'cause it's like my drawings are so ugly at first, and I would watch other people draw stuff just effortlessly, and I was like, how do you do this? I don't understand.
Yeah. I get that. For me, sometimes it wasn't even that I felt like it was really bad off the get-go, because some folks that I drew with or watched drawing were just as bad as I was, like, at the first go of it. But like,
Mhm.
I draw so slowly, and it's like I
Yeah,
couldn't
that
keep
too.
up with people.
Where is my sketch? There it
It's
is.
gone.
It's gone. Gone to the winds.
Never find it. It's looped.
Let's get this boy some stars.
Oh, I love the star that's between his horns. That's perfect.
Yeah, I want to add a lot of like light rays coming off of that one.
Yes.
When I saw this drawing in my head, he was just all golden, but I'm not sure if I want him to be solid gold or
Mm.
not. We'll see what it looks like first. I like that this artwork is the product of a typo.
That's how the best pictures get started.
Happy little accidents. Bob Ross was right.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, I smell smoked tofu.
Ooh. Who's making smoked tofu?
I think my boyfriend's going to make tofu bacon.
Oh, wow.
Have
I
you
did
ever
not know
used
that was-
liquid smoke?
No, what is it?
I don't know how they do it, but they get the essence of smoke in a liquid. And you can use that in marinades on things that are not meat to make it taste meaty, like barbecue.
Essence. Oh. Mm. I'm gonna look that up later.
We use it when we're making either tofu bacon or mushroom bacon.
Mushroom bacon is good. I have had mushroom bacon.
Yeah, mushroom bacon rules. Maybe I do want him to be solid gold.
It looks very shiny. You can make a religion out of this.
I think this guy would fall into one of those false idols.
Yes.
I don't care, I'd worship him anyways. Gummy wants to eat tofu. You have to give her tofu.
I wonder if a cat would even like tofu.
Gummy eats strange foods. She ate a piece of strawberry shortcake once.
That's fair. Pepper does also eat weird food.
Every time I hear the word residue, and I'm like, Pepper eats residue.
Pepper eats residue. She really does. She's the worst. I have to hide all my residue.
We all have to hide all our residue. It's an unjust world. Okay, I like golden glowing bowl. But we want him to be that glowing. Maybe a little less. Did she eat it? This reminds me that there was a guy who contacted me about making a celestial orca watermark for his photography.
Oh.
Haven't heard back from him for a while though.
Aw, that sounds so good. I hope he gets back to you.
Me too. He actually works for one of the organizations that I want to make a charity VR piece for.
Ooh. That sounds cool.
Yeah, it's one of the like whale cetacean orca watch networks in the UK. And And I'm still waiting for August to roll around when I hear back from the Whale Museum
Oh
about
yeah.
making an exhibit for them.
Well, there are so many exciting things on the horizon.
Yeah, I wonder what'll happen with that, if anything.
Oh, so it's not like you're just waiting for the go or anything. It's like you don't know for sure if it'll happen.
I never know for sure if anything will happen. I try not to expect things or get too excited,
Ah, that's understandable.
but
But
I
also a
would love it
bummer.
to happen. I mean, the last call I had, which was a while ago, when they said, we are very excited about this, but we have to wait till August. And I was like, okay. So I don't have any evidence to say that they don't still want me to make a VR art exhibit for them,
Mm-hmm.
but you never know.
I gotcha. Well, I am crossing my fingers.
Thank you. Love the way this guy's coming out.
He does look so good.
Oh wow, the time's gone by really quickly. I don't want to stop streaming yet, though.
Oh,
I
well,
don't
I'm
think the tofu
going.
bacon is ready yet, so I'll
Yay.
keep going.
I am excited. Ah, turning out so nice.
Did you make that
That's
sound?
legitimately. What?
Oh, okay. My boyfriend meowed and I thought that was the cat. Anyways, what?
I was gonna say this legitimately looks like it could be like a huge banner like hung up at like a sporting event or something.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Sporting events listening to this. Take note. Hire me to make
Yes.
banners.
I need to decide what color the stars on this gun should be.
What are the other colors on it right now?
Maroon, gold, and kind of a ivory color.
Hmm.
But I'm working with a limited palette that has to do with a character. I'll just send you the file real quick.
Sure.
Okay, he's in the
Ooh,
lounge chat.
I like him.
Thank you. It's
Obligatory show the stream the art.
he is based off another design that I did not create, but it's a design that I got from a friend of mine, and it's a tiger, and I don't really.
Yeah, I love the
give
tiger
my-
stripes.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
cute.
really give my animal ox or characters stories, but I wanted to give him a story, so I made a human version of him.
Oh, that's fun. I guess the stars on the gun or the things on the gun should be the cyan color. That's his accent color. Could also get some like
Yes.
green in there.
I wasn't sure whether it should, because he's got two different accent colors. He's got a blue, and so they're both kind of in the cyan direction, but one of them's more blue and one of them's more green. And I can't decide which of those two colors to use.
1 star of each.
One star each. Yeah, that could work. That could be good. Maybe I'll add a 3rd star, since one of them's so big. Add another little star to be same color as the other little one. Okay, that looks good. That was a great suggestion.
Happy to help.
Thank you so much. Okay. I really like I don't know whether it's a road or a hill or whatever that's leading up from the side of the screen past the hill, but that looks so cool.
Yeah, I want it to be like a light river.
Mm.
I still gotta put little stylized sunflowers down there. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the sun first.
What about making it glow?
Definitely has to glow.
I miss Kitty. I miss Kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty.
I'm recording the time lapse of this, and luckily it has not got to the point where it takes 10 seconds to save yet.
Oh, good.
Just to see how the time
definitely have
lapse
some-
looks.
Definitely, it's worrying when I'm like drawing and start to save, and it's like.
Are you gonna save? Are you gonna do it? You're gonna get through?
Hi, kitty kitty. Please don't sit on E1.
I tried a lot of different horn designs when I was doing this sketch.
Stop! Sorry, I'm so
Is
sorry.
she
now.
attacking?
Mute my. He's pulling at my.
Oh, Pepper.
Go! No. Sorry, what were you saying?
Talking how I did a lot of different horn designs when I was first sketching this.
I think the ones you picked are perfect. They're like a crown.
I like to go back and watch the time lapse to make sure that I'm still like in line with my original vision when I was still sketching.
I just realized I pronounced your name again on stream. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. And then I always forget to check the YouTube comments. Hello and thank you, commenters.
Oh yeah, I wasn't looking at them either.
Yeah, I
Hi,
definitely will be
Jackie.
uploading this as a tapestry on there. Jackie H. Still waiting for the day when I can order my own custom tapestries that aren't cropped. Because Redbubble has me crop the images.
It's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, I want to look into getting one of those printers that can print gold foil onto your prints.
Oh, that'd be so awesome.
I'm not sure where I would put the gold foil, but I think everywhere is
Yes.
a good assumption.
Yes. And all the lines on the designs on the celestial
Yeah,
ones, especially.
that would make for a more interesting viewing experience because unless it's in the sun, the lines wouldn't be very visible. They'd just look kind of dark.
Oh, that's true.
So I'm not sure how it would actually come out in print. But I'm sure I could find some parts to be gold.
Mm-hmm. Could add just like little gold stars over the top of everything.
Yeah, that'd be good too. But that is the next Patreon goal. I like that Clip Studio Paint has made me enjoy doing line art again.
Yeah.
It's my least favorite part of drawing.
I think
But now it's
line art
relaxing.
Yeah, I think line art can be therapeutic sometimes.
It's relaxing when I don't have to worry about anatomy.
Yeah. I feel like the sketch stage is the hardest for me because that's when you have to actually get all the shapes on the quote unquote paper.
Mm-hmm. There's a very narrow line and I tried to wipe it away because I thought it was a hair on my screen. Get little calico cat hairs everywhere now.
She's shedding.
It's shedding season.
I was not able to pick up all the black cat hair from my carpet for the vacuum. So I went to Lowe's and got a brush. It's supposed to be like a scrub brush for a floor, like if you're mopping and there's like a tough spot, you're supposed to be able to use it to scrub the floor to get up the gunk. But I used it as a carpet rake and got the rest of the fur that way.
Oh, that's useful.
Mhm.
If I ever have a cat for real, just not the neighbor's cat that visits us, I might have to invest in that.
It worked really well, actually better than I thought it would.
You might have a great new invention on your hands here. Just remarket that as a cat hair picker-upper.
I think they do make carpet rakes exclusively for that purpose, but they didn't have that product in
I
easy
see.
access for me without online ordering, so. But thank you. The faith in me is inspiring.
It's $1 million idea in here somewhere. One of these streams are going to come up with it, then YouTube's going to steal it, and then we'll have to sue them. Be a great adventure.
Oh no. Kick your little kitty butt.
Do I hear birds?
That's her toy.
Oh, little bird
She has
toy.
a toy. Yeah, she has a toy that's shaped like a bird that has a squeaker in it. And it's her favorite toy.
You ever try showing her cat TV?
No, I haven't. What's Cat TV?
It's like videos of birds and squirrels on YouTube. I show it to Gummy all the time. She loves it. The birds will like fly off to the side of the screen, and Gummy will like try to find out where they went. She'll go looking in the house. It's like, you keep having birds
Oh.
fly out of your little contraption. Where are they going? Sometimes I wonder if it's bad for her.
I almost wonder if Pepper might be too smart
Probably.
to watch that. I mean, she might be interested in it first, but I got like toys for her where they have like a light or a laser pointer or something, and she would play with them for a little bit, but then eventually she would like stare at it for a while and then turn, and her eyes would follow the beam of light up to my hand, and then she would just look at me.
Just know where it came from. Terrifying.
Yes.
Trying to figure out what color I should put in the sun.
Oh, what about like a? This might be a dumb idea. What about like a kind of a golden brown, like a sunflower, like the center of a sunflower?
I think brown would be good. That would match or give me a color to use for the sunflowers that I have yet to draw. I don't use enough earth tones in my art. I use a lot of jewel tones.
Jewel tones are very pretty.